Hi, I'm Alex Innecco and this is ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please, I need you to do that. Today's word is Caesura. Caesura, from the Italian, Caesura, separation. You write it Caesura, okay? Caesura. In the US, sometimes you call it railroad tracks because you symbolize it with this. How do you say that? You notate. Oh, there. You notate it like this, so it looks like railroad tracks. Okay, good. Anyway, a caesura is an interruption of the counting of the tempo. So in this case, for example, I have 4 tempos here in this measure and 4 tempos here. So I have 4 beats. Sorry, my English today is slow. Anyway, 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. A whole note. Or how do you call it in Britain? I forget it. I remember this is a quaver. I think it's a quaver. You crazy. Brits are crazy. Anyway, a whole note. So you count it 4. 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pa. Okay? Here you also have 4 beats. 1 and 2, 3, 4. But you have railroad tracks. You have a caesura in the middle of the measure. So you have 1 and 2. Stop counting. 3, 4. Keep going. Okay, so this system here, I'll interpret pa, ta, ta. Okay. So with the railroad tracks or the caesura, I just interrupt counting it. Okay, in this case, here I have a fermata on top of a note and railroad tracks, a caesura after it. So I'll count this. A fermata, I extend the note as much as I want. It can be one beat, 2 beats, whatever, okay? Many people argue about this. You can go to our musical encyclopedia and look in the entry fermata to know how to interpret it. But I'll choose today to interpret as 5 beats here instead of 4. So I'll go ta, 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 etc. Okay, so note that the fermata goes on top of a note or a rest. The caesura doesn't go on top of anything. It goes by itself. It interrupts the counting of the tempo. In this case here, you have, let's suppose, flute, oboe, and clarinet. Okay? And it's the caesuras here in the end, it's useful because you don't use fermatas. You keep counting it steadily until the railroad tracks, until the caesura comes in the end of this measure here, and everybody interrupts together. This is very useful in case of an orchestra. So you have ta 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 ta, and then you have to look at the conductor because the conductor will pa ta ti, etc. Okay? Caesura, it interrupts the counting of the tempo. Okay? How long? Whatever, how long the conductor wants. That's why you study styles, okay? Because in the Baroque, it may mean I interrupt 2 hours. In the classic, it may mean just a breath, okay? Woo! Anyway, are you more confused now than before? Welcome to ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. I'm Alex Innecco. I'm very happy that you're here. Now, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Bye.